And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Now batting, number 8.
A part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled it, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lowe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So striding forward now, Michael Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and no one left on base. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. The Rays are out in front, 30-0. Ready for another chance? George Springer starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yuli Gurriel. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the
strike 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind